Morning. Welcome to my channel, The Milk Method. My name is Crystal, but I go by Kay. This is not weed, though I wish it was. I smoke like a flower blend because these kids are still waiting for the fucking bus. Let me stop. I go for this is my channel, and this is where I am letting y'all see how God works with me. Not just me, he'll work with you this way too. But I just feel like I should share this because I broke a promise to God, and I don't know, I was raised in a church and I know better, and you shouldn't be doing things you don't do when you know better. Okay, you should try not to, seriously, like, because God don't play that shit. I used to think, why do I want to be perfect? Why am I perfect? Because God is perfect, and I was raised on the, Bible. But since I got to God early, though, that's why he punishes me the way he does. Or, I'm sorry, he's not punishing me. It's correction. And he corrects me, and that's fine, because once you put it in that situation, oh, you're correcting me, okay. But how can I make this better? And that was something else I wasn't doing. But there's so many things that are important, really, when you think about it. Like, you go to, I had gotten really depressed over my mom and my brother's death, like, just really depressed. And I didn't think I was depressed at the time because, I was trying not to be depressed, because I already know if you claim it, then you are it. You know what I mean? So I got really sad, and I stayed sad for too long, and I grieved their death for too long. So now where I am with this is I was homeless, a couple weeks ago, homeless a year and a month. And I decided to, I guess, rush the system. I found an apartment. I already had an apartment waiting. Like, I literally had the lady from the apartments calling me the week after I was moving in my apartment in Gainesville. And I'm like, damn, I should have kept that apartment, because it was 3 bedrooms and I could have got a roommate or something, for me in time. So I went to move out. Plus, I was rushing to get my dogs, but I should have let them go last year. Honestly, that was a lot, I was just holding on. But I couldn't afford them last year. So anyways, we moved in this apartment. I was working this one job, but I wasn't valued, and the manager was a pervert, and I just tend to get in these situations where women be jealous of me and envious, and they just hate me. And you meet you that person. Have I met people that I just don't like? Yes. And I was like, what is your zodiac sign? Or why don't I like you? What is off about you? Everybody does it, I guess. I don't really hate people, but some people do. They get to where they will just randomly meet a person and just instantly you hate them. Like, I hate this person, I hate everything about them. But typically, sometimes that's things you're not. I mean, I've met toxic people and hated them, but then still was nice to them, but I know I hate them because they can do what I can't. You know what I mean? See? Everybody has a little envy. Forgive us, but I don't do it all the time. But I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Anyways, I meet people and they just fucking hate me. So today where I'm at is I am in line to get the perfect job for me to get out of this situation and stay out of the situation. I had always said that I'm not going to survive in a kitchen unless I'm in charge because just I'm not I don't mean it to be narcissistically, but because I do things differently than people do, you know? I eat healthier, you know what I mean? Some places you can skip like senior centers and stuff. Some places, you know, those types of places, some things you can budge on, but some things you're not gonna live much longer if you do this. I mean, it's not gonna extend life completely, but still. So I am dealing with going staying at this Salvation Army, and I am so thankful because we have space. I showed y'all a room tour. You know, it's a place to get money. I don't have to pay anything. So blessed. I'm so thankful. But it's like you have to leave between 7 and 2. Now, understand, I get it for regular homeless people who sit on the side of the road and panhandle or won't stop doing drugs and keep choosing to live the life that they're way to. I get it because they have made their choice. You know what I mean? So them getting help is one thing. But I'm dealing with this one lady who, when I first moved in there, the director was saying that she's the caseworker for the families. You know, they are not gonna say anything to you. You know, da 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 da. Well, week 2, this bitch keeps coming knocking on my door. You know, and it's not. I don't pay for this place, so I can't really say anything. You know what I mean? But it's just fucked up because I got in trouble for it last week, and I'm like, okay, well, I was just confused because during the week you let us in. She's like, yeah, because it's during the week because somebody's here. I'm like, oh, okay. But now I'm getting in trouble because um I'm gonna get in trouble because this morning I emailed her showing her that Titan had school late because whatever, you know, in the South, football is king, and half the school was going to go to this competition yesterday. So first of all, they got out of school a half day. Second of all, they today they was in 2 hours early because they was going to be tired from coming back. Anyways, whatever. I understand it probably really was half the school going. You know what I mean? The band, the cheerleaders, the football team, JV and varsity. You know what I mean? Like, and just all their supporters and stuff. It probably was half of the school. So, and it was some kind of competition. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, um, this morning we go to leave, and no, I was up. And the thing is, I was up. I had already cooked me breakfast. You know what I'm saying? But she she comes and she knocks on my door, and I guess I am just still confused because I really thought that we'd be okay because I sent her the email and she didn't email me back. She was like, because I'm sorry, the biggest thing it was during me actually signing 2 weeks later after me moving in was for Saturday and Sunday you have to leave, you have to be gone. Da, 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 da. That's all she kept saying. That's all she kept saying. But at this point, this lady's knocking on my door like, no. And then I'm like, well, she must not be here. I'm just gonna do what you say because you're threatening to call the police and you're being loud and argumentative trying to argue with me. It's early as in the fucking morning. What is your fucking problem? Like, just trying to argue with me. Like, what an evil person. Like, or just thinking that I'm just trying to, you know, whatever. But meanwhile, she's up there helping somebody do something, and I'm like, ugh. She's wrong. And she's been wrong. Because to me, even the first day that she had saw me, it was like 8:30. You're supposed to be gone at 7:30. Why are you still here? So it's like, I don't know. The director is a new director. So she's trying to, you know, fix things, but I don't know. We'll see if I get wrote up. You get 3 strikes. This might be my first one. I really don't care because I never got wrote up at Family Promise because I would follow the rules because they made sense. You know what I mean? Like, do your chores every day, have your room clean because she did daily room checks, you know? and just shit like that. But I left. I was really mad. Titan even saw me just mad. I was like, because it's stupid. Even he says it doesn't make sense. I called my dad because I hadn't been talking to my dad. It's not that I've necessarily been trying to go no contact. It's that I've been tired. And the last time we talked, I was telling him about me wanting to open up a farm. And he's like, oh, you'll never do that. And I'm like, hey, don't help me. Oh, my bad. And that was really the conversation. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, why do I talk to him? He just doesn't think very highly of me. And in 2026, I just want to let go of the people who don't think very highly of me. Because they're going to stay stuck trying to convince you that you're not who you think you are. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. It just pisses me off. But I did email the lady. And, you know, because I was mad. Because I was just instantly fucking mad. Because I'm like, you said Monday through Friday it's okay. I swore that's what you said. You know, you said Saturday and Sunday there's nobody here. Because she knows her schedule. But this lady just doesn't have any fucking boundaries. You know what I mean? Or is trying to humble me. And I don't know. I just kind of went off. Because I'm just tired of it. Like, you know, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Like, lady, my kid's in here asleep. I'm up. I was just scrolling on my phone. We're about to get up. But to wake up with somebody yelling at you and trying to argue with you, and even the man, whoever was with her, just looked uncomfortable. He was like, let's just do this. Like, why are you yelling at this girl? He was just looking like, damn, why are you doing her like that? Yeah, like, what the fuck? Like, me having a very dispersed spirit. That's all I felt too, was his energy, like trying to get her to focus on something else. Because even he was uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable because you beat on my door, then you walk away. You're not even standing there when I open up the fucking door. I'm having to come out and look for you. What if I didn't have any fucking clothes on? And then you got this random ass man up there. Like, what the fuck? She's just a bitch. I think she's a bitch. Or I told Miss Anna, I was like, I feel like she's trying to punish me because I caught her in a private moment because she was like crying to herself or whatever she was doing. She honestly, to me, looked like she could have been drunk or something, you know? Like, she was just, something was wrong with her. You know what I mean? Like, when I saw her, because she had tears in her eyes when she opened the door. What is it? Oh, I just was going to go back up to her room, grab something real quick. You're not supposed to be here. All my shit is here. Like, what the fuck? People are rude. So we'll see. Because, and I wasn't even going to go back once Titan left for school. I was just going to take him to school. Like, and when I told her, she said Monday through Friday, she's like, it's every day of the week. Every day of the week you have to be out at 7. Every day. That's not what she said. You know, like, what the fuck? I was like, does it change now that I'm in trouble for it? Because I could have sworn that you said Monday through Friday that it's okay. You know, like at 7:30, she leaves. She's just kicking me out before she leaves, but you probably were going to let me stay there because you knew that you were coming at one point in time. So it probably wasn't a big deal. I think the bitch owes me an apology. Because at first I was going to apologize, but I'm like, I ain't apologizing to this bitch because she stares at me. She's staring me down and burning me with her eyes. Like, just hasn't, I don't know. I have a calm to me and it pisses people off too. Like, I don't know. Fuck her though. I'm at the gym. We're gonna have to come back tomorrow too. I guess that's why I'm like hesitating to go in there, but I shouldn't because I should be working every day because I haven't worked out. I haven't done anything in like 4 fucking days. Like I've been sitting around the computer. I'm not gonna trick myself. I haven't done anything. I have done things I've needed to do on the computer. Like I really have done things where I've had to be still, but I don't know. I'm pretty excited about my new job. You like how I did that? Because I'm gonna get that job. That's my job. Because even just on the way there, I'm like, this is the job for me. This is the job for me. So excited. So I'll be able to start the hiring process next week. Or I have to call him back. But yeah, I'm saying too much. Because it's like, I don't know. Can't tell people stuff because they can run it. No disrespect to whoever's watching, but I don't want y'all running my shit. Have a good day.